This is the final image of 13-year-old Jasmine Sanchez, uploaded online shortly before a tragic train accident claimed her life in Austin, Texas in 2014. According to police, she was sitting on the tracks when the train sounded its horn as a warning, but she did not move. On September 2, 1995, a British aerospace Nimrod crashed during a display at the Canadian International Air Show in Toronto, killing all 7 crew members. The aircraft stalled due to a combination of low airspeed and G-loading, causing the port wing to drop and bank. Despite full aileron and engine power being applied, the low altitude prevented recovery, and the aircraft struck the water. In May 1997, schoolboy Jamie Lavis was abducted and murdered by bus driver Darren Vickers. After the crime, Vickers moved in with Jamie's family under the pretense of wanting to help find the boy. In this interview, Vickers said he believed Jamie was still alive despite being the one who offed him. Chilling security footage captured a man entering the room of Australian couple David James Fisk and Lucita Barquin Cortez just hours before they, along with their daughter-in-law Mary Jane Cortez, were found bound, gagged, and offed in their hotel room. The tragic incident took place in July 2024 while the family was staying at the Lake Hotel in Tagaytay, Philippines. The suspect, a former pool cleaner, reportedly seeking revenge against the hotel for firing him, claimed he entered the victim's room randomly after noticing an open window. On December 14, 1991, 10-year-old Jerome Cante told his mother, Dominique, that he was going out to get her a gift for Christmas at the nearby Les Quatre Temps shopping center in Paris, France. They agreed to meet 30 minutes later at the top of the escalators, but Jerome never turned up. Later on that evening, Dominique informed the police that her son was missing. When the cops investigated the scene, all they found was Jerome's skateboard. According to the report, Jerome had apparently gotten into a car and vanished. To make things all the more disturbing, Dominique got a phone call 2 months later from someone she believed was her son saying, Mom, I am going to die. He hits me. Come and get me." Jerome was never found, and his case still remains unsolved. This tragic footage captured the moment two Zealand Z-526 planes collided mid-air during an air show in Germany. The planes were performing a mirror flight maneuver in 2022 when they struck each other, becoming entangled and uncontrollable, leading both to crash to the ground simultaneously. Both pilots, Michael Storek, age 42, and Dieter Geipel, age 73, from the aerobatic team Kunstflugstaffel, lost their lives in the accident. In October, Stuart Worby, a 40-year-old man, was found guilty of SA and administering poison after secretly giving a pregnant woman bad things to induce a miscarriage. The woman, 15 weeks pregnant, suffered intense abdominal pain and subsequently lost her unborn one in August 2022. Worby delayed getting her medical help, worsening her condition. Worby will be sentenced on December 6, 2024. Abandoned asylums hold dark, chilling secrets. At Waverly Hills Sanatorium, thousands died from tuberculosis, and the infamous body chute was used to transport bodies. Penhurst Asylum saw patients subjected to harsh conditions and questionable treatments. And at Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum, overcrowding and experiments left a haunting legacy. These places hold echoes of a dark past. Prepare for 3 of the creepiest unsolved mysteries. First, the Flannan Isles disappearance, where 3 lighthouse keepers vanished without a trace in 1900, leaving behind untouched meals. Next, the toxic lady, Gloria Ramirez's body emitted strange fumes in the ER, making staff ill, but no one could explain why. Finally, the Somerton man, a man found dead on an Australian beach with no ID, just a cryptic note saying Tamam Shud. These mysteries remain unsolved and spine-chilling. Some real-life deaths are stranger than fiction. In 2018, a man tried to take a selfie with a wounded bear. The bear didn't appreciate it. Another person once used a metal ladder during a lightning storm. Tragically, he didn't survive. These cases remind us that some risks are just not worth taking. Curiosity may thrill, but caution saves lives. You won't believe these bizarre ways people have met their end. One guy tried to play a practical joke by hiding in a freezer, only to get locked inside. Another attempted to rob a vending machine and got crushed when it tipped over. And then there was the selfie fanatic who got too close to a cliff's edge. Remember, sometimes caution is the best survival skill. Ever heard of the Darwin Awards? Some people meet their end in truly baffling ways, like the man who strapped a rocket to his car and crashed right into a cliff, or a burglar who got stuck in a chimney, only to be found days later, and a man who thought a cactus could break his fall. It didn't. These stories prove that sometimes reality is stranger than fiction. Some of the dumbest ways people have met their end might surprise you. In 1993, a lawyer in Canada was demonstrating the strength of a building window by slamming into it. It broke, and he fell 24 floors. And in 2012, a man was killed after winning a cockroach-eating contest when he choked on the bugs. Remember, safety first, and maybe think twice before showing off.